I have an honest question for myself and others. How much truth do we give at any given time when it comes to questions, when it comes to someone asking for an opinion, advice? If someone says, what do you think? What do you see? How much of it is really honest and transparent? How many people, how many of us are honest about what we truly, truly see when we look at something? Most of the time, and the very vast majority of the time, you're going to get how someone feels about what they see. Nobody wants to admit something that they really don't want to see. That's just the nature of the human part of us, you know? So when you ask a question, really the best place or the most accurate place or the most beneficial place to find the answer is within. It's innate. Its truth is deep down at the core of your being. So when you're asking a question, you're kind of surfing for alignment, agreement. Who sees what I see? Or do you see what I see? Am I imagining this, or is it really what it seems to be? Most people, when they speak, again, they're giving you feelings. Feelings are responses to what's going on or what's being observed. So if you want the truth of a matter, you really do have to search within yourself, no matter what the subject is, no matter what it pertains to, because it's very difficult, I should say challenging, to talk to people who are so blatantly honest with themselves that they're just as honest with you about what they would think and what they truly believe. So discussion oftentimes happens to air out your own feelings in your process of discovering truth, which is totally fine. That's a good thing. It's just that basing the truth on what people see, or I'm sorry, what people admit, say that they see, it's not a good way to be, not a good way to go about life because you're not getting what you're actually asking. You know, we function the way we function. We live by the parts of truth we want to be true until that which is true beyond what we want to be true invades or disrupts to a degree that we can't ignore it anymore. And that's another part of life. That's another part of the journey of discovery, of having to face things that you otherwise would not like to face. So, truth itself, it resides all by itself. But inside of you at your core, there are things you know to be true or that you can search and find that are true. And sometimes you're just asking for support in the process of discovering truth. You can go to a significant other, loved one, a relative, a friend, and ask a question. And they're only going to give you what they're what they have enough courage to admit to, in a nutshell. So we're all on a journey to discovering more and more of truth, admitting truth, and coming into alignment with truth, which is the greatest amount of truth that you will discover. Amen.